With Valentine's Day fast approaching, I thought I'd show you 5 really cool ways to write an I love you message. The first way is really simple. Why not say it at breakfast? I took some butter, then coated the inside of this heart-shaped cookie cutter with it. I placed it onto this cast iron pan and poured in some pancake mixture. Yep, we're going to start the day with heart-shaped pancakes. Once it's been cooking for a few minutes, you can lift off your cutter and turn it over to cook the other side. I got even more creative and made my own I and U letters, so I can serve up an I love you pancake breakfast. What a lovely way to start the day. For this one, I'm going to make a little message for inside a matchbox. So take an empty matchbox and remove the drawer. Next, take a piece of paper, draw on a heart shape, small enough to fit inside the drawer, and cut it out with scissors. Next, I'm taking a red piece of paper, drawing on an even smaller heart, and cutting that out too. You can see this one really is quite small. I also cut off a tiny bit of foam, which I'm going to glue onto the back of this heart, like this. Then I'm adding a spot more glue to the back of that, and sticking it to the centre of our white heart. Make sure it's straight, and you can see the foam dot lifts the red heart slightly off the white one. Next, I used a pen to write the letters I and U. Then I added some glue to the matchbox drawer and stuck it in place. I took a matchstick, cut off the head, and used some super glue to fix that in position underneath the heart. Then, on a white scrap of paper, I coloured in my own flame, cut it out, and with another blob of super glue, I stuck it onto the end of the match. Finally, I wrote a little message on some more paper, cut it into a strip, and folded it like a concertina. I cut that part off, applied a little glue, and stuck that underneath the match. It is a bit fiddly, and I did find using tweezers helped. When it stuck on firmly, that's our message in a matchbox drawer finished. Now we need to decorate the box. I cut a small piece of paper the size of the front, then wrote on it to make it look like it's a mini package. I gave it a special delivery sticker, a to and from label, and added some red decoration. Then apply some glue to the top of the matchbox and stick on the label. When it's dry, you can slide in the drawer. And that's our I love you message in a matchbox complete. Put it down somewhere for them to find, and when they open it, it'll be a really nice surprise for them. Another way to surprise them is by making them a packed lunch. Give them a banana, but before you pack it, you can take a sewing needle and carefully write a message down the side of the banana, just scraping the skin. You could add a little drawing if you wanted to. Then pack it into their lunchbox. When they open it a few hours later, the message you wrote will really be standing out. It becomes brown where you scraped the skin, but the fruit inside will still be fine. For the next one, I'm taking a sheet of white paper, drawing on a heart shape, and cutting it out. Then I'm placing it back on top of the paper and colouring it in with a red pencil. Try to make sure the whole thing has been coloured red. And when you're done, you should be able to feel the waxy colouring pencil texture on it. Next, you can write your message over the top. Then fold your heart over like this. I started from the top, then folded the bottom over last. It should look like this. Then I wrote the "Just add water." Next, take a plate, pour on some water, and stand your note up against the plate, ready for your loved one to find. When they come along and sit it on the water, they'll be in for a real surprise as the note magically unfolds itself and reveals your message. Pretty cool, huh? Having one waxy surface to the paper from the colouring pencils makes the paper want to return to its original shape when it gets wet. And the cool thing about this is, you can dry the note, then reuse it again and again. For the last one, I'm going to make a really sweet message in a clothes peg. We need to take a strip of paper which is about as wide as this part of the peg. Cut it down in size, then fold it in half. Next, we need to do 2 more folds so they're at an angle. We want them to pretty much match the opening angle of the clothes peg. Then take your pens and write on whatever message you like, but stay inside the 2 outer fold lines. To stick it to the peg, I hold it centrally with my tweezers, then carefully add 4 small drops of superglue, making sure not to stick the note together. Then take your peg, place it inside, line it up and close the peg again. After a few seconds you can try it out. Open it up and you should be able to see your message. It's really cool, isn't it? To finish it off, I took some more paper, cut a piece to size, just big enough to cover the end of the peg, like this. Then I drew on an envelope design and sealed it with a loving kiss. Next I cut it in half, applied some glue to the peg and stuck it in place. Make sure it's nicely lined up. And finally, I wrote a message on the handle of the peg, saying, "You've got mail. Leave it somewhere for your loved one, and let them discover your hidden message." It really is sweet. And of course, you can write whatever you like. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you want to see more, you can click on the links or take a look at my YouTube channel page. Stay safe, have fun, and as always, thanks for watching.